years. Are you guys ready? Yo, so what? Turn off the mic. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, small creator boxer standing at 5'11". His official weight of 183.9 pounds. His record stands at 1 win and 5 losses, with about 1 win by way of knockout. Hailing from Mena, Arkansas, he is your Texas heavyweight wrestling champion, Richard Shelby Ingram III! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a small creator boxer, standing at 5'7". His official weight of 171.8 pounds. His record stands at 6 wins, 1 loss, with 3 of his wins coming by way of knockout. Hailing from Auburn, Massachusetts, he is your breakout middleweight champion. He is the Boston Typloosion. The bout is 4 rounds, 2 minutes each. Gentlemen, make the OGs proud.
Make it 2, Pat! Make it 2, Pat!
Easy, can I just explain the potential magnitude of this fight if no one at home understands it already? Half a decade close to in the making. Serious beef, serious implications. There is a reason why both of these gentlemen have been on and will be on TV. Patrick Typloosion in April CFL. Trey Ingram multiple times across on wrestling. These are 2 entertainers. These are 2 of the biggest names in SCB. These are 2 long-lasting names in SCB. As a matter of fact, we wouldn't be here. There would be no SCB if it wasn't for these 2 men. And here they are now.
Good job. Oh, good shots. Oh, Trey's throwing huge hooks.
Trey's throwing huge hooks, but Pat is not the same Pat that he fought before throwing those hooks. Pat has made major improvements. Trey has said he doesn't care, that he's going to go for Pat and do whatever it takes to win.
Good job from Pat right there. Good. Pat trying to get on the inside and make some magic happen.
Yes.
It's been pretty messy to start it off right now. They're trying to see someone kind of establish what they want to do in this fight.
Not much has landed for either guy, if anything. Trey is the bigger
good
guy,
right hand from Pat right there.
Pat always has the volume in these fights.
Always has the volume.
They call him the brawler for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. Trey is already beating the
good right. Good shot from Pat right there.
Okay. And Trey's holding strong. Ladies and gentlemen, Trey Ingram does not have a corner tonight. Trey Ingram made the one by himself and does not have a corner.
Pat trying to get Trey trying to land right hands right there. These guys are going to war right now.
They are. And on the other hand,
everyone
lost him. Trey lost a shoe.
Yes,
Trey lost a shoe.
The heel of Trey's shoe.
The bottom of Trey's shoe has fallen off of his.
The heel of Trey's shoe has fallen off.
The outsole of his shoe is gone right now.
Yeah. Pat threw a right hand and made Trey take an awkward turn, and the heel of his shoe fell off, which caused Trey to essentially almost fall. The ref's just checking, trying to.
I think there are socks. You can't go off balance. The shoes aren't balanced. What? This shouldn't be happening.
Pat missed the uppercut. Oh, they're both landing good shots on each other.
Yes, but Trey's right off balance because one shoe's an inch higher than the other. And he's still throwing.
Oh, Pat's all over him right now.
Nice uppercut again. Trey caught Pat. Nice uppercut.
Trey looks a little hurt right there.
But he could be off balance. He's an inch taller on one side of his body than the other. This is insane.
Good shot from Pat again right there.
Pat loading up.
Loading up. Way too big.
Trey's still in there.
Good right hand from Trey. Good right hand from Pat.
Oh my God.
These guys are throwing huge shots.
What more you guys want? Both of them giving everything they have because both of them want to beat the
Pat's mouth guards keep falling out right now. Left. Oh, Pat's still throwing shots.
Guys, Trey. Oh my God.
Good round 1 for both fighters. I do believe that if there was a winner, Pat had to have won the first round. Very dominant first round from Pat. You can see Pat with his corner, including Mo Magic, Lesra. Trey's corner having Jose and Tetsuke.
But it's a little deeper than that, right? Because Pat really has the backing of this entire gym. No one clapped for Trey. No one really even got excited for his name announcement, and vice versa. Everyone cheered for Pat. Pat has all the support in this building right now, yet Trey is still battling through adversity. He has, ladies and gentlemen, I can't stress this enough, one shoe that is an inch shorter than the other one on right now.
The sole is off.
And until about 5 minutes ago when we made emergency adjustments, he didn't have a corner. He walked out here by himself.
Yeah, I will say, just to talk about the fight, Pat was letting the bigger shots the entire first round.
I think Pat took the first round.
The fight was definitely a little sloppier to start off, but here we are back with the second.
Giving us reminiscence of their first fight, am I right? I mean,
yes, sir.
Very similar.
Jab from Pat. Another jab. Oh, good uppercut to the body from Pat.
By Pat.
Jab again from Pat.
If that was on the other side, Trey might be on the floor with a
Pat starting the second round very well.
Nice shot.
Nice right hand from Trey.
Trey is dropping his head and throwing punches. Haymaker's wild. And Pat's going to notice that sooner or later. He can't keep doing that.
Uppercut to the body.
Shot
from
Pat.
Hook from Pat.
Trey's covering up. Trey's covering up. That might have hurt him.
Oh, Pat's all over Trey. 10-9. A 10-8 right there.
That's a standing 8 right
standing
there.
8.
Wow.
Dominant.
Wow.
Trey, Pat going to the body and the head right there.
Trey dropped his mouthpiece as well. I think it's Trey.
The ref's trying to see if Trey can still fight.
Was it Pat or was it Trey?
Oh, that's Pat's mouthpiece, not Trey's.
Okay, all right. Trey's still in this fight, but he's got to stop dropping his head.
Pat's leading with the jab. Oh, good hooks right there from both guys landing.
The power's not as much.
Oh, good uppercut from Pat.
Pat, on the other hand. Oh, Pat.
Left hook right there.
Yes.
Oh, good shots from Pat right there. While Trey's off balance. Trey's stumbling and bumbling.
Well, how do you expect him to be on
good upper body. Right hand from Pat. Pat is smothering Trey.
Smothering Trey. We might.
Oh my God!
I don't want this fight to stop. I don't want.
Oh, good right hand again.
Oh, what a shot from Trey.
They begin to clip. But Pat is dominating with a 10-8 and Pat going to the body right now.
The Trey
and left hook right there from Pat. Right hand from Pat. Right hand again from Pat. Right hand again from Pat.
Trey's gonna go down. Trey might hit.
Trey needs to look up. Trey's just putting his head down and throwing punches.
Pat's gonna hit him with a power hook. He's gonna hit the canvas.
Oh, Pat. These guys. Trace, he's looking at the ground and throwing shots.
Trey's gonna hit the canvas. I don't know what's going on with Trey.
This is turning into a dogfight right now. That Pat is controlling very well.
I don't know if Trey got hurt or if Pat.
Good body shot again from Pat. Uppercut. Uppercut again from Pat. Right hand from Pat. Another right hand from Pat.
That is dominating the fight.
1, 2. The ref needs to get in here and stop this.
Pat's mouthpiece is out.
The ref stops the fight. Pat does it.
Lesnar got in that ring clean as fuck.
And Pat's celebrating with his friends right now. Pat wins the rematch. The first fight was very questionable.
On the back of Trey.
Pat with the second round TKO.
Trey, great job, Trey.
Pat with the second round TKO. Good performance from Pat. They both seem completely out of it.
Yeah.
Completely gone right now.
They're exhausted. They're exhausted. They're exhausted.
Good performance from both guys. And yeah, Pat with a second round TKO. What do you think of that, Damien?
I think that it gave us everything that we wanted to. They delivered on every level. I think Trey could have maybe put a little bit more in. The shoe situation was weird, but all that aside, Pat dominated and did exactly what he said he was going to do. And
good performance from Pat right now.
Shout out to Trey Ingram dealing with adversity through the entire fight. Before he even made it into the ring, he dealt with adversity. He isolated himself today. I think it was because he didn't have much of a corner. I don't think he had much support either, and he still made the walk, ladies and gentlemen, which is more than some can say. But that's not to take away from the fact that after almost close to 5 years, a half decade in the making, Pat did exactly what he said he was going to do.
Exactly.
And he dominated Trey Ingram.
Dominated. Oh, the first fight was so close.
Yes.
This second fight going the way it did, complete 180.
Complete 180. The first round was pretty competitive until the shoe situation happened. And then I think you can't say that it doesn't make a difference, CBC, that one side of your body is an inch taller than the other. But I don't think it mattered. I think
Pat figured Trey out by then.
Yeah.
And whatever was going to happen would have happened regardless of whatever the shoe incident.
I think so. Yeah. I think it may have affected him a little bit, but it didn't matter. He started dropping his head and throwing random punches. Pat read through it. I'm surprised he didn't hit the canvas. Trey Ingram is one tough son of a bitch, ladies and gentlemen. All the stuff he does between wrestling and boxing, I mean, that's a lot of heart. There was a lot of heart displayed in the ring today by both men.
Very tough fight. Very tough fight. Good performance from both guys.
Absolutely.
Trey was in there. He kind of did look like the same fighter from the first fight.
Yeah.
And Pat looked completely evolved.
Yeah.
Boxing, throwing different punches, throwing the body uppercut, throwing the uppercut to the head, diversifying his shots.
Yep.
While Trey was doing the same thing he was doing in the first fight, looking down and throwing big shots.
Yeah.
I mean, he can get you against Pat when he was inexperienced, but this version of Pat seemed very composed there.
Yeah. And these guys took two separate directions when they first fought and they left each other. One went back to the wrestling game and the wrestling world. The other one went on to create what we are sitting here known for and doing now and helped find the SCB. And he took boxing seriously. Pat's journey is one that everybody should study if you're trying to learn the game of boxing.
I agree.
Because he
completely.
improves every single time he gets in the ring.
Every time he's out there, he always is showing levels.
And he's showing heart more than anybody. I mean, those two things combined, how do you not win most of your fights?
How do you not?
Please give it up for these two warriors. The ref was supposed to stop the contest in round number 2, declaring your winner by TKO, the Boston Baller, Typloosion!
Congratulations, Typloosion.
Congrats, Pat.
Cut the fucking music!
We are getting promos today, ladies and gentlemen. GVZ, what's going on?
3 years ago today, or 3 years ago, we started this community, me and Trey. Now we have this entire place. We got all y'all fighting. And I'm telling right now, yo, Anthony Taylor, Mans Taylor, I'm coming to do that shit live in front of you. You're gonna want me on Misfits because guess what? I'm entertaining. I bring the punches, I bring the thunder, and the bitches love me. Shout out my mother, I love you. Shout out Casey, Tyler, Dad, Nana. I'm always fighting for you, Grandpa upstairs. Shout out Micah. Shout out the team here at On the Hot Box. Yo, Micah. No. Yo, shout out to you, my brother. Shout out to your team. Hey, listen, we still got a whole bed going, so let's get it going.
I would just like to say as well, after having the privilege of knowing Pat for so long, close to 4 years now, no lies spoken there in anything he said, and anybody that picks him up, CFL, you're blessed, but you better keep that hype train going. He's going big places beyond CFL, I think. Misfits is definitely in the foreseeable future for this kid. He's great on the mic, he's great in the ring, he works hard, he does everything he's supposed to do, he leads his own company and organization, he puts all these things together along with a great team and staff that he has on hand, that he built. Shout out to Pat Typloosion, shout out to Trey Ingram as well, and I'm excited to see where both of them go from here, whether that's the end for Trey. I think this is maybe a new beginning for Pat as well in some ways, so
Yeah, I would agree.
I'm excited.
I think an end for Trey and a new beginning for Pat. Very good performance from both guys.